Alright, we have a truly awful one lined up here, I think. But I will say I've been doing some of these mutator ones recently, and I thought maybe I could record them. Now I will say, because they're so ridiculous, I'll go for no reloads, but I will also allow myself them. Like, I'm not going to give up if it seems I'm just going to die on, like, when I could just reload and probably take it, especially when there's stuff like volatile spells involved and moth magic. I mean, this is just gonna be horrible. It's Tethys, Queen's Imp. Nobody's beaten it yet. Let's give it a shot. I mean, our best bet is to do some sort of imp-centered stuff, honestly. If we're so lucky. Because, like, Hornbreak is not going to be good unless I do, like, a reload fest until it gets the target that I want, which I don't want to do that. I'm not going to make it, like, a super high amount of reloads. Alright, well, we'll see here. These are not good starters, given that it's volatile spells. Chillwind, I think it has to be Chillwind, right? Oh, this is not DLC. I don't love that. Might as well do Scorched Steel. Kinda need a unit draft, I feel. On the plus side, I don't think this is gonna be a very hard troop. I can actually use these to my advantage here. That was actually better than the normal Hornbreak, which is interesting. Let's put you up there. We're doing alright here. I'll try to eat up some of the stealth, of course. So every boss is stealth boss here. That should get him. So far, so good. I will say the early Scorched Steel is pretty nice here. I mean, we might, I don't know. Stuff like Helical Crystallis might be okay here. I think Crypt Builder will hit backliners too often to be super useful. But a Crystallis hitting a backliner is definitely not the worst thing. Gotta keep in mind though, it is Moth magic, so I think we probably skip. Now that's the easiest choice of my life. It's gonna be significantly worse though, without the, self-infused, but I think we take Rail Beater over Sentry because Endless right now goes to the Imp. It's like my only good way to scale. We have to get Endless. It's still gonna be hard to have it like die and stuff. I hope I don't like regret not taking a Titan Sentry. But okay, we got Endless. Perfect. Also need to be aware of Patient, which is going to be tough because I can't really like target him. Frenzied Swarm would be a really good pickup. Well, I think we're off to a decent start though, honestly. I'm gonna really have to keep an eye on Moth magic. I will say the Scorched Steel might work against me here. Kinda fucked that up. Should have definitely had the dude down first. We didn't do a good job at eating up the stealth. Which is definitely gonna cost us. Why'd it have to be stealth boss? Let's see if this gets through. Does. But 30 damage taken ain't great. I just don't think we can use these. Vent is just also just not usable. I think we need the pyre health. Be nice to go for multi though, but and I gotta say, base game can be harder than DLC in some of these cases. I think this is a good artifact combo though, and I do need pyre health. I doubt we would be able to take a Hellhorn banner. I don't know though. It's quick or multi would be really good. I don't know though. Would quick be good into patient? I don't know that it would. We probably should have took that welder helper in hindsight. Yeah, let's go for quick or multi. Hopefully multi. So quick. Let's take a second rail beater. Put quick on one of them. See if we can get I think we add health to this one. This one will go for quick multi, but this one can be the dedicated tank. So I think we don't go Tethys there, because we got that fledgling in. This is all pretty risky. Moth magic just makes this a nightmare. I could technically use moth magic on myself to overstack, but kinda need to try this. It's literally the worst it could have been. Debating re-rolling that kind of was some serious bullshit. Well, let's just see. Moth magic. I don't know why I chose this one. I mean, it's so bad. Come on, mollusk mage sandwich here. Oh, still alive, barely. That's a card. That's a fucking card. Ooh. Not really, right? What spells could I spam? Nothing really. I think we could do a Steelworker. I just don't think so. I think we stick with just double Rail Beater. No, though. I could take a Steelworker and go double pip upgrade. We could also run a 2-floor setup. I mean, back in the day, it made sense. I do kind of still feel the pip upgrade. I don't know. Is that crazy? Feel like it makes sense. I want to Hellvent this fledgling imp. We might want a sweeper. I mean, the idea is 2-floor setup, which is also decent into patient. I think a splash of sweep would be good. Which might be a little hypocritical that I skipped that Cold Kalia, but I stick to it here. So there's no shards. These guys are not so bad. But I don't think we take that. We could run a Steelworker Rail Beater floor. Could run Tethys on the floor too, instead of double imp. That is acceptable. This guy will be the fluffer. Do we save some of these imps for stealth boss, I wonder? I feel like no. Maybe we can just preserve this Rail Beater and he can eat up enough. Okay, we're doing alright here. Feel like this is okay most of the time. To get that down in cost. Let's try it. I don't want to take this damage. If you want to fuck me, I'll just not let that happen. How about that? How about that? Wanna fuck me, I'll just not let it happen. Maybe I should have tried for that. What the actual fuck? The actual fuck. I won't allow it. You can't piss on hospitality. I don't know what went different there. Last time my spear hit that, so I think I just need to do things in the same order. Did this first. What's going on different here? I don't know. Anybody know? I sure as fuck don't. I think I put the imp down first. That must have been what I did. No, I said I wouldn't do massively reloading, but I'm kind of just irked here. I'm kind of irked at my RNG. That's my rationalization here. Alright, so... It was. That was the difference. What the fuck? You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Give it to me, baby. I got another one coming. You know what? Fuck it. The first time before I did all the shitty reloading I had, the better fucking run. So I'm just gonna try to replicate that. Whatever I was doing there was working. I had one bad move, and then all this shit started happening. Alright, I did that, that. And what else? I think I just did that, right? And then I did this? Yeah, there we go. Then we're just gonna do that. I think this is fine. Yeah, all the stealth is gone. I got a lot of damage here. Alright. Frenzied Swarm or Unnamed Tome. Keep in mind there's no divinity. We just have to beat Seraph. Frenzied Swarm to be good into all of the stealth bosses. I think an Inferno could be pretty good. Definitely need to get some cost reductions though. That hell vent. No, there's a lot of value at this Merchant of Magic. I can live without a hell vent. I need to be able to play my last stand and my Inferno like more often. I don't think Winged Steel is the guy. Cleansing Water, that's pretty good. That will hit on the stealth bosses 50% of the time. Let's suck if we have to fight actual stealth boss here. Suppose I wouldn't mind a Bone Shine. I don't think I can play it for much. But I am, like, bleeding. Even if it's just 5 health, it's okay. It's not a great event, though, obviously. I think the Inferno will be more important for now. Let's just get both the Inferno and the last stand down to 2. Move Consume just isn't going to happen. I'd probably Hellvent last stand with my final Hellvent. Anything worth permafrosting? I would have liked to hold over the Frenzied Swarm, but We could permafrost either of them. Maybe the last stand, I don't know. Like I should probably permafrost something. I don't know. The last stand. It is fucking stealth moths. I need money. We're gonna go YOLO on this. Sycophants is really hard in the base game, by the way. I think we went Steelworker on the floor here. So... wait for it. Not getting the Inferno definitely is shitty. Let's see if we can hit 2 of these. That is some shit. This RNG though. I think I want the quick one here, right? I would draw more if I don't do this. And I kill these things either way. Well, that wasn't the best, because now I can't fucking put rage to my floor. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'll get a Inferno at some point here, supposedly. This game fucking hates me. Maybe I fucking hate it. Well, let's just see if Cleansing Water hits. If it hits, we can set up bottom. It just seems like I need to set up bottom. Like I can't fucking do this otherwise. I'm gonna have to finish with Inferno. That's what's gonna have to happen. That'll have to do. That's the best I can do. I can't do any better. I just have to hope that Cleansing Water hits. It did not. So I guess we're fucking reloading. God damn it. Like I said, the game fucking hates me. How can I put something together that can beat this? I think maybe if I go Tethys mid then. We'll go Tethys mid. I just need one of these here. The Steelworker top. Tethys is definitely putting in work here. They should not have put the quick one here. Oh well, not much I can do about that. A 13 rage here. Could go for that. I feel like we've come so far though. Like I think I'm winning up here. Just let it go, see if we win. 6 stealth to get through. Fuck. Alright, one more try. If I can't get it here, I'm just gonna throw in the towel. I don't know, maybe I don't want to do these. Some of the other ones were a lot more fun. I wish I would have recorded them, but today's have just sucked. So I think we go the higher health one here. Without quick. Otherwise we go the same. One thing I will give it is kind of cool to have this non-DLC stuff going on, but the actual fight itself just sucks. Is it just me, or were we killing this guy last time? I think it's because the rail beater. Because he's not quick. 14 is a lot of damage to take. I could give this guy... This doesn't even hit him. Oh, let's see. I have no fucking idea. If I can beat the boss, that would be nice. Alright, we got him. Important work would be really good. Technically, that could be something I keep. Could scale one of the floors. I don't know, I'm tempted to go to the right. I mean, I really do need to hold over Probably on Frenzied Swarm, honestly, for patient. It's a priority. I need health. It just sucks I'm giving up all these value nodes, but I'm in like pretty much holdover or bust mode at the moment. We can permafrost that. God damn, dude. It's literally all the worst fucking shit possible. It's getting to be pretty fucking stupid at this point. Let's just get rid of... I mean, the spells are worse. Let's get rid of these pieces of shit. Annoying. It's like every route I go doesn't have anything. Should've just went left. I'm sure there's like a multi and fucking shit like that there. Kinda think we do the same thing, but like bottom floor this time. So Steelworker top, I think. And you see, remember how I said Tethys is one of the best champs in the game, the base game? I mean, am I not wrong here? Like, she's fucking destroying shit. Like, she's legitimately amazing here. Ah, this fucking Scorched Steel is just busting my balls here. It's absolutely busting my balls. I don't think we want to do that here. It's the permafrost here is okay. Permafrost also is a better upgrade, I think, pre-DLC. I remember legitimately liking it. So there's a little trick. Oh, well, that didn't work the way I thought it would. Oh, that is not a little trick, apparently. Apparently it is just a bunch of bullshit. Hell, it ain't going well, is it? We want that to die. I also want this to come up. That's too bad. Can't really cash in on the spell weakness unless I redraw Inferno like right here, which of course does not happen. I think we're fine though. These flying bosses are not an issue. It obviously is not going to be good. Siren's Song could be pretty good into Patient. I think we should take that. Just don't know if I have the health for it. I really want to draw upgrade, but like as you can see, like Ember's been an issue. And if I do, I don't know if I need another pip upgrade. Another pip upgrade would just mean Like, I think the 2-floor setup is working out pretty well. I think we can live with a draw upgrade. If I get a multi, that'd be great. There we go. So this guy is probably the guy. I don't know, should it be that guy though? Because like we do want our fledgling to die. Kind of a catch-22 here. Oh yeah, I think we do that. It's our final steal, so we have money. Do we take the money? We already took the money. If I re-roll, I got 30 bucks. Not really all that good. I guess we take it though. No, I'm like never playing spells. What else am I gonna do though? And clippings could be really good. Not with the urchin spines, but with the last stand. So I think I get more out of the frostbite at this point. Old school Tethys. Tethys has been fucking awesome. We need this money. We're just gonna have to go hard on the bottom floor here. To get that other fledgling imp ASAP. I don't know, maybe it should have been Ember. Because this shit is fucking trash. Alright, please don't fuck me again. Did it correctly that time. I think that's acceptable. I do need to like kill that thing. I mean, 1 damage, that's fine. Gotta kill the guy behind, so... yeah, as long as we kill that guy behind, we're good. Should have played the urchin spines, oops. I mean, it's living armor, it's not gonna be an issue. Preserved. Not that it will really matter here, but we got the kill here. Alright, 1 more fight. We've come a long way. Long, awful way. Frenzied Swarm. We really are just worried about Patient at this point, so I think a Frenzied Swarm is warranted. That it does make the last stand a little more awkward, but I think it's fine. Imp in a box? I don't think so. Those are all shit. Double stack. We do finally get a double stack. I think Siren Song would love it. We want to always play that. That's probably my Hellvent, honestly, at this point. That'll kill anything in the game. Yeah, that pretty much is GG, I think. Railhammer. Fuck yeah. Reroll for a cost reduction. On that. We could just Surge Stone one of these. Alright. I know it brings him up here, but I do need to kill those things. These drawers are absolute trash. Wait, that guy had... Why did that guy have like 1,000,000 health? I have never, ever realized that that thing gives your guy 30 health. Well, we might be reloading then. He is dying though, so that's good. Well, so much for the fucking Siren Song. I'm so glad that I fucking, did that and shit. What the fuck is going on here, dude? Doesn't seem to be working. Eventually it's supposed to work. Maybe you have to have an actual imp on the board for it to work though. I think you actually need an imp. Let's do that just so that we get the melee weakness on that Mollusk Mage. Never mind. Finally got this though. Apparently this is just the floor we need to build up then. Never mind, I don't know. Never once got to scale this floor, so that's obviously going to be an issue. I can do quite a lot of damage there. Maybe if I redraw the the Inferno. I wonder if there's a chance that I could Hornbreak here. I'm just thinking, like, I could kill these and I have 4 days, like, I would do a lot more damage. This guy kills that guy kills both them. I would get definitely more hits in. Let's try it. Dude, that is close. I think we get it with this, right? Somehow made it worse because I gave him 1 more attack, even though I gave him an entire thing of dazed. That is some trash. Tell you what though, I think we can beat this. I just need to not put the fucking 30 health steward up there. So fucking whack. So fucking whack. I'm gonna do it this way. Put the melee weakness on Tethys. Ah, but I can't do that. Well, let's see. Let's see. Can't remember, like... Let's see, I can work with this. 38 health. Like, now you here kind of makes sense. Ah, the Ember. No, we'll see. The fucking Ember, though. You there could certainly help. Go there. So fucking whack. Patient was so much harder pre-DLC. Try not to give this guy any attack. And as such, I don't think I'll rally him there. And this Inferno is tough to play. You know, maybe. At this point, maybe. Well, I've given him a lot less stats this time. He's at 26. Hey, we did it. We fucking did it. That was one hell of a fucking run. Count me out of Moth Magic. Volatile spells ninja training with no DLC. I'll be honest though, even though that fight was awful, I do kind of miss how much better of a fight Seraph the Patient was pre-DLC. Like, it's just so stupidly easy post-DLC, but pre-DLC it was a nightmare of a fight, as you can see there. It's like, I have not I can't remember the last time I cared about, like, not rallying or not incanting Seraph in the DLC. I really can't, but pre-DLC, those incants and rallies add up. You really have to pay attention to them. 32k is such a low winning score, but hey, we did it. We did it, Reddit. But am I not wrong? Tethys, man. Tethys was so effing good. And this is not obviously a good run for Tethys even, right? Like, I'm not allowed to even use my spells, but it was, as you can imagine, and like, you know, just 2 floor setups were much more common. Because you're not just mashing everything into one unit. As cool as the Essence system is, honestly what they needed to do is they needed to make, like, incentive to, you know, there are some incentives on Seraph to do multi-floor, but there is 0, I repeat, 0 incentive to go multi-floor on Divinity. Like, what they should have done is made it so, like, if you don't have any units on a floor, it, like, hurts your pyre or something. It would be awful, but as it stands, there's just so little reason on Divinity to ever go multi-floor. But we had plenty of reasons to go multi-floor this entire fight, right? It was awful, but it was fun. Apparently I took all but 1 trial. For some reason in my head, I felt like I was skipping a lot of trials. So, we stand alone on top. That's how we do. Pinchy Crab Man. So this is the guy who got the closest. They made it to Seraph. So, I think the biggest things I would say that diverge here is, like, they kept taking Titan Sentry, which it is a great unit, but I think you're at odds with the Endless upgrade, which they never found anyway, but I think if I'm taking the Fledgling, I'm just not taking Titan Sentry, you know? You gotta go one or the other, unless you really plan on getting double Endless, which I guess you can find, it's just not that likely. But finding one Endless is certainly likely. More likely. Then they also, it's like they end up with, like, multi-strike and a Steelworker instead of Railbeater, so they didn't take the Railbeater. I also just think that's a big miss. They took a Glacial Seal, which is this thing sucked pre-DLC too, so it's not like Tethys where it's good pre-DLC or something. Like with the Volatile and Moth magic, I just can't see spamming out spells making a lick of sense here. Also, just, like, putting a lot of, like I just wouldn't take a Reinforce. It's so hard to get that on the right target. Same with, like, I don't know, I'm just not investing in these spells, because as we saw, why would we want to bother with trying to make those hits? Yeah, like, double Urchin Spines, Flash Freeze. It's also weird that they're not flexing in spell weakness when they are investing in these spells. To be honest, I'm a little surprised. I'm impressed they made it to Seraph even. Like, I guess the Titan Sentries would do a lot of work. That's the only thing I can think that really probably pulled anything together here. But, like, yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff I would just do differently. Also, like, Infused Mallet, is that, I don't know. I mean, I like the Cleansing Water. Yeah, I don't like these. Like, what are these doing? Could have just got a Railhammer, you know? Railhammer was much better. Um, Yuri Sarong, Codcalia. I don't know. It'd be good until it's not. I prefer the Tethys. Honestly, Tethys Sweep is amazing in pre-DLC. Better than this. I mean, in this run, maybe not, but it's one pip. It does the spell weakness, it does the frostbite, way more frostbite. Sure, it's not multi-strike, I guess. This is an interesting take. I'm surprised no one's going endless on their fledgling imp, or even their Titan Sentry. Like, we saw that endless pretty early, right? I like the siren. Also, like, no Siren Song into Patient. Not even any Frenzied Swarm, even. Doesn't surprise me that this just can't beat Patient, but at least here we see, like, Siren Song. I still would like to see at least one Frenzied Swarm. But it didn't make it past Conduit Masters. Fused Mallet. I had to imagine, like, we didn't go this route, I guess, but I have to imagine there was something better than Infused Mallet, because everything is literally better than Infused Mallet. 25 gold is better than Infused Mallet, even pre-DLC. I do like this deck a little better, but again, like, they didn't take the Rail Beater. Like, there's a lot of investment in these Titan Sentries, but, like, that'll do alright, but, like, how are you beating Patient with Titan Sentry, you know? Even if you go endless there, it's just not happening. Heel Hook. A bit of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu there. Kind of another one just taking the fledgling but not going. Definitely would not go incant with this setup. Moth, Magic, and Volatile spells. So they're going like incant. I mean, you can incant until they meet your floor. At that point, like, every spell that you have is sending them to the top. So, yeah, just not the plan you want to go with. Everybody taking this Infused Mallet. I want to know, like, what the other artifact was. Like, surely it was something takeable. Somebody had to have taken something different, please. Please. I want to see it. No, we're not going to see it. It's Ring 2 deaths now. Well, where were we? We were Heel Hook. Just want to see, like, what the common theme here is, because obviously, okay, at least Heel Hook took a Rail Beater, but they invested in the Siren and the Monument. That's, I guess, where I would say I just wouldn't do that. It's just interesting, like, everybody's going, like, slightly different things here. Forget when the unit, like, we got the Rail Beater on a unit draft, right? Was it the first or the second ring? I'm pretty sure at this point there should have been a Rail Beater if they took that first trial, right? Either way, only having a Titan Sentry, I don't like it. Like, there had to have been another banner that you could add. I mean, with this setup, you need banners. You need them. Same thing here. Also, no Fledgling Imp take. I think that's a Gigantor mistake with this setup, you know. Also, Forgotten Name over the Scorched Steel, I think, is not good. I wouldn't take these spells. How are you going to make them work? Branded Warrior, I don't remember even seeing that. But I definitely wouldn't take it. And there's a lot of good stuff we saw. We saw Rail Beater, we saw Steelworker, we saw Horned Warrior. We saw 2 Rail Beaters. So actually, yeah, I saw 2 Rail Beaters. So I have like no sympathy for anybody not taking Rail Beater. Why not take the Rail Beater? You'll notice like one of ours, for most of all the way until the end, like second to last ring or so, we never had multi-strike on them and they still were crushing it, you know? One of them had quick, one of them had 25 health, and that was it. They were absolutely like, just, like I've said before, they for 2 pip and 1 mana, they are both a tank and the damage dealer, kinda. You know, even if they don't themselves deal the damage, that melee weakness will. You're doubling the damage of your actual carry in that case, which in our case was kind of Tethys for a lot of it, but yeah. Alpha Fiend. That's a mistake. I think Alpha Fiend was even worse pre-DLC. At least post-DLC, you can turn it into an essence, right? I mean, I kind of get the thought, but it's just going to be way too slow. Maybe with a fledgling imp, but I don't know. Like, wouldn't you rather just get a Rail Beater? I would say yes. This had to just be a micro issue because we had literally the same setup, and I don't even think we took damage ring 1. But yeah, it was a fun one. I mean, it was a miserable one, but it was a fun one. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.